Welcome back to the Future Strong podcast, everyone. We've got a great topic to dig into today. I'm sure we've all been there, where like a new opportunity pops up and you're just not sure if it's the right fit. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, for sure. We've all been there. It's like analysis paralysis almost. Trying to weigh the pros and cons, and sometimes it's just tough to know which way to go.
Totally, totally. And that's where we can really benefit from having a strategy, a sort of filter to help us make these decisions with more clarity.
Absolutely. A framework for evaluating new opportunities so we can focus on what really moves the needle for us, professionally speaking, right?
Right, exactly. So what does that look like? How do we actually go about creating that filter?
Well, the first thing to consider, and this is super important, is whether the opportunity even aligns with the priorities you've already set for yourself. Think of it like, you've got your career roadmap laid out,
Oh,
right?
okay, got it.
Does this new opportunity take you closer to your destination, or is it more like a detour?
That's a great analogy, yeah.
If it's not going to move you in the direction you've intentionally chosen, the advice is pretty straightforward, honestly. It's a no.
Makes sense to me. It's so easy to get caught up in something shiny and new, even if it's not really going to help us reach those bigger goals.
Oh, definitely. We can waste so much time and energy going down rabbit holes. That's why this first step is so crucial.
Okay, so let's say an opportunity does fit with my priorities. What's the next thing I should be looking at?
Well, then comes what some people call the hell yeah factor. This idea, it's been popularized by the writer Derek Sivers, and it really gets to the core of your motivation. When you think about this opportunity, is your gut reaction like a huge hell yeah, I'm in?
Love it. I'm a big believer in trusting that initial gut feeling.
Yeah, me too. The idea is that if it's anything less than that, like if you're feeling hesitant or unsure, it should probably be a no. That initial excitement, that's a pretty strong indicator of whether you'll have the energy and the drive to really see it through and actually be fulfilled by it.
It's about that genuine passion, right? Being really fired up about it. Okay, so the opportunity aligns. I'm super excited. I'm feeling that hell yeah.
Yeah.
What's the final test?
Even if you've cleared those first two hurdles, there's this really important reality check. The advice here is to mentally prepare for the commitment by assuming it's going to take twice as long as you initially think,
Oh, wow. Okay.
and that it will be only half as rewarding as you currently anticipate.
So double the time, half the reward. Sounds a bit pessimistic, doesn't it?
I know it might sound that way at first, but honestly, it's a powerful way to test your enthusiasm, to pressure test it. After you've made that mental adjustment, picturing things being a little bit tougher and maybe the payoff not being quite as big or immediate, the question you need to ask yourself is, would I still do it?
Right. It's about getting real with yourself, huh?
Exactly. This step really forces you to think about those potential challenges, maybe some diminishing returns along the way. And if after all that, you're still like, yep, sign me up, I'm in, then you're truly committed. You're not just chasing a fleeting feeling of excitement.
I love that. It takes it from just that initial, this sounds cool or this looks good on paper to something much deeper, a commitment that can actually withstand the realities of the work involved.
Totally. It helps you figure out which opportunities are really worth your time and energy.
So for everyone listening, thinking about your own professional journeys, I think applying this three-part test, this new opportunity test, could be so valuable, whether you're considering a new job, a new project, any sort of professional commitment. It's about being intentional about where you invest your time and energy.
It's a way to take control of your career trajectory, to be strategic, and ultimately to find work that's both meaningful and fulfilling.
Great stuff. I really appreciate you breaking that down for us. And for our listeners out there, really think about what you've got on your plate right now and what might be coming up. How might using this test, this framework, help you make those tough decisions? Really something to think about.
Thanks for joining us today on the Future Strong podcast.